So the best thing about April is that on April 1st, 2021, we started this project financed by the European Union, or this big thing. It's a project that's focused on achondroplastic children, meaning children affected with dwarfism. You've seen them like everywhere. You've seen them on TV. You've seen them on the streets. They're a part of our society. But the thing is that achondroplastic children affected with dwarfism, cannot ride a bicycle because there aren't any bicycles made for them. And what we received a grant for is research and design work, actually, to create this bicycle made for children around age 5 till 9 or 10, where they reach the height of a meter, if I can remember correctly. And that's the most awesome thing that happened to me, like within the last year, because the government actually decided to invest money.
Yeah.
That's the picture. Yeah, that's the picture. So they decided to invest money into a project like this, where we can solve an actual problem, not just make, a bicycle for another celebrity, another golden bicycle or whatever, but this actually solves the problem. There have been like some attempts to create those bicycles before. We made a couple attempts, but right now this research and development thing is supposed to evolve into a bicycle that can be bought by parents for their children. This whole project thing is going to take like around 12 months. And during this time, I'm going to receive these designs, all the results of the research done around the achondroplastic children. So that's a milestone when it comes to achondroplasia. Oh yeah, these are the kids we've made sample bikes for. Those are amazing children. I bet that by now they can pedal by themselves, like ride without those, side wheels.
Yeah, training wheels, yeah.
The most precious thing about a project like this is the smile of their parents and the smile of the children after we completed it. After we've given the bike to the owner, to the little child that cannot find a bicycle for itself in a regular shop. So, yeah, this is the most inspiring thing we've done in a while. Of course, we've been doing like these super custom, futuristic bicycles, but this gives a little, a sense of a mission on a daily basis, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about your bikes, and it's so awesome that you're doing this because just like you said, you turned your sort of design, custom bike skills, and you turned it because you do really have a lot of design and creativity, and you turned it into like solving some kind of handicap for people. This morning, I pulled up one of your videos of a really small person on a trike, and she was pedaling with her hand. And she was doing this, right? And steering.
Yeah.
She had one hand, pedaling with one hand and steering it. And she was going through like your shop and just like nothing, And I was like, wow.
That was awesome, man. Actually, because the person you are talking about is little Erica. Erica was born without her right arm,
That's right,
nothing here. She was born without both her knees, and one of her legs is twice as short as the other, and her left arm doesn't bend in her elbow. So this is the only thing she can move the bike with, like do the pedaling motion. And she brakes with her right foot because that leg doesn't have an extension. And the bike itself is electric. So she can move around really well everywhere. She sits really low. Actually, she received that bike a real while ago, but it happened that she could not ride it because it required a lot of strength from her. So we decided to remodel the whole bicycle. We put an electric motor in front, a battery in the rear. We changed the geometry so the rake and trail of the bike is more of a lowrider bike. Like you've got these Mexican lowriders.
It was really low.
So the head tube angle is kind of vertical, and the center axis of the wheel is moved forward a lot. So it did the same thing in her bike. So when she sits on it, the wheel instantaneously gets straightened out. So that's the main thing about this bike. So thanks to this operation, she can move around freely. So the bike moves straight forward, doesn't turn around anywhere without her wanting it. So that was a major project. And this thing that's on the screen right now, it's like a promotional video made for the presidential, like the president of the Polish president has his YouTube channel. The presidential palace has its YouTube channel, and they feature like people with passions, people doing like some noteworthy things, and they decided to show our business, our passion for bicycles.
Oh yeah,
like
cool.
as an inspiration.